Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. We are racing in the Japan Championship. I'm not sure how to continue that. Alright, just any button. Alright, first race went pretty well. Second race went terrible. I think I lost third place in the last corner. And I ended up in fourth or fifth. Sorry, I have something. One moment. I have like a little chip crumb stuck in my arm hair. That sounds pretty disgusting. Chips crumb stuck in your arm hair. Anywho, our car somehow, I would say it should be quite competitive, but it almost seems like some of the competitor cars, especially that Impreza sedan, or one of the Imprezas, I think the white one, it was crazy quick. So it seems like the competitor cars are tuned actually. So yeah, maybe after a couple of races I will just have to start over and take another car if it looks like I cannot win the championship anymore. Although we are still at 13 points, so we are still leading the championship. After the championship I will also revisit all the races that I didn't gold during the championship to do them standalone, to make everything gold, so to say. But yeah, this is a track. Where the hell is this? Where are we? This is Tokyo. It's right there on the screen. R246 reverse. This is reverse. First time I'm driving it in reverse. So that's also tricky. Some of these tracks I don't know that well or at all in reverse. I played them like 19 years ago in reverse, so I don't really know the braking point. So I will not be super competitive right at the start. So that will probably be a lesser result then. We only have 5 laps to get familiar with it. And if you're already not in the fastest car, the first 2 laps you're screwing it up because you don't know the track. It could very well be that you're ending up very low. So, but yeah. Overthinking it, I will just see what happens, and if I really am not competing at all, we may have to start over the championship. I should probably also have put some new oil in the car to get like a slight performance boost. Oh, by the way, oh shit, I cannot do that right now. If I exit, can we still drive this race now? I hope so. Anyways, I forgot to put on the what is it called? Progressive scan, which has much better picture quality. I really noticed it immediately how I think the other option is interlaced. How much more fuzzy the image is. Right, can we still... fuck me, this... shit, we cannot do this race anymore. I have 0 points. It didn't even give like a warning, like okay, if you exit now, you will forfeit the race. Alright, whatever. This reverse one, it would probably not have been a good result anyways. Maybe we can still win it. I doubt it. Twin ring Motegi. Alright, here we go. Right, this course I know a bit from license tests and some other races, I think. Although it's quite a technical course and with a lot of long straights, and I don't really have the fastest car, so you see I really need to have it from skill and being faster, the faster driver. But I doubt sincerely whether I can even make it from last place. Here, way too slow on the gas. Yeah, my car is just not cutting it. I don't see this happening. But I also don't want to be, that's the annoying part, I also don't want to be in some kind of an overpowered car. Where all you do is drive alone at the front. That's also not what you want. I don't see this happening. I'm not gaining anything. Yeah, so what to do? I'm gonna abandon the whole championship. Here, so why can I don't understand. I can abandon the race, so that implies I did not abandon it yet. But I'm out of it and I cannot restart it, so I've already abandoned it, right? You can. The only option I have is go to the next race, or just go out of the championship. Yeah, it's all quite confusing, these championships. Right, so now yeah, can I also, do you want to cancel? Can I also, would you like to withdraw? Yes. Fuck me, so that means that the whole previous episode was for nothing, basically. So yeah, we need a slightly faster car. I could tune this car, but to be honest, I don't want to tune, because tuning, it's so... Either you tune it, just you slap a turbo on and all the sense of accomplishment is gone, or you just tune it very lightly and then... Yeah, it also, you're in the same spot, you are not competitive. So it's really hard to tune your car just right, to be just balanced, without any sort of performance points system like you have in later Gran Turismos. So we do need, god damn it, a Japanese car. This is Japanese regional events. Yeah, I could go with a race car, but it's also not what you want. Here, this is the car that I was driving. It looks to be quite competitive, right? It's a V-Spec 96, not that old. Here, I have a Nissan Z with 800 horsepower, yeah, but that's also not fun. That's the other extreme. Right, we have a Subaru Impreza over here, which somehow has 309 horsepower. I thought they were all kept at around 276, but maybe that was only in the 90s. The Japanese cars were all on paper 276 horsepower max. But yeah, I just don't know what to do. We could very quickly... Why, if I'm driving, I think I'm driving an R33 GTR. In the previous episode, I think I said it was an R34, but it was, we have a 99 car, I think, which means it is just the transition year. Oh, 96 car is this. Yeah, this is an R33. I think it ran till 1999, and then in that year it changed to the R34. Anyways, if I'm not competitive in an R33, what can I be competitive in? I mean, that's a pretty big powerhouse, right? So do I need to find a newer car? Here, these are all older. Now I see how this car dealership is sorted finally. It's on production year. Yeah, so this really has nothing. Interesting. Alright, this is basically the car that I have. Or this one. What the hell is a Sylvia Q's Aero? Probably a limited edition with some unique spoiler. Right, we have a Supra over here. I really want to buy back one of these Lotuses Esprit, but in the right color. I had a perfect one in white, which was totally how I liked it. Then I accidentally pressed the sell button. And since then, I've been intermittently checking whether it returned. This is the first time in a lot of checks that I see the car back in the dealership. But now it's in purple, which is not really my color. 300 ZX, I drove it earlier, way earlier in the playthrough. Really didn't like the handling. A Mustang SVT Cobra, only 10 kilometers on the clock. Is this a unicorn? Yeah, but I really don't like the styling of that one. Will probably be good for the American events, but still, I really don't like that version of the Cobra or of the Mustang. Alright, so no newer Skylines or anything. I do think I had a pretty cool Honda NSX actually. Here. But yeah, it's less powerful, I'm pretty sure, than the... It's a super cool car, but it's less powerful than the... It is a newer model year, 290 horsepower, 314 Newton meter. But we were driving this one. Yeah, okay, so it's only 3 horsepower more. But it has like 64 Newton meter more. So the car I will be driving now. Let's see, do we need to change the oil? No. Yeah, by definition I would say, unless it is, yeah, I could check that. Is an NSX much lighter than a Skyline? Wouldn't surprise me actually. Sorry for the slowdown. 1270. $15.40. Yeah, okay, so that is like 270. No, 1540. So that's 270 indeed kilograms lighter. So we have like 60-ish Newton meter less, about the same horsepower, but almost 300 kilograms lighter. So let's just see what happens. I think we need to have normal or sports tires, and to be honest, I'm not even sure what the difference is between normal and sports. Because standard or sports tires, if you go to the tuner, I don't even think you can buy standard tires. Sports is the minimum. Let's see what we have equipped. I do like this NSX as a car better than the Skyline. Yeah, so we have sport, standard, hardly anybody has standard, and we have medium, yeah, that's about right. We could maybe go for soft. Let's see about the driving aids, already put to disabled, so I did drive this car earlier. I wonder why I then only had 2.9 kilometers on the clock. But yeah, let's see. This first race I also could win with the Skyline. So I will probably win it now as well, but from the second race onwards it became tougher. Alright, at least I'm hanging in better. Although, again, cars in front. What the hell? I'm just being pushed aside here. That RX-7 is a little bit weird. Here, check out how quick it is. So, these cars really, you can tell me... Oh, sorry, yeah, he bumped me too, so I don't feel bad about that one. But anyways, these competitors, some of these cars really seem tuned. Here, it's quicker than my car, both of them are. Well, my car really seems to be some kind of a limited edition version, so at least my car looks quicker than his car, and I also think that my car may be a newer model. It has like these, it doesn't have pop-up headlights. But here it comes. So I don't know how that works in this game. But I will gladly take a bit of slipstreaming. Holy shit, this car has much better, worse brakes than the Skyline. In the Skyline I could brake at the 125 meter marker, so in between the 100 and 150 markers. But this one I really need to. I need to brake a bit earlier, it seems. Or maybe it's because I've reached higher top speed, I don't know. But I do know that the Nissan Skyline that we were driving, no, I need to brake earlier, because also I'm braking now at the exact same point as the Skyline, and I'm overshooting the corner. And I do know that the Skyline that we were driving actually was an N1 limited Nismo edition or something with Rombbb brakes. Although I do think that most Skylines have Rombbb brakes, but maybe not the R33. So at least I read somewhere that it had some upgraded brakes. Alright, so that blue Skyline is much quicker. Let that be clear. Not sure where it is now. It seems to have disappeared. Right, maybe it spun out or something. Alright, here we need to brake a bit earlier than I'm used to. Let's brake over here. Right, that was a little bit overly safe on that left-hander. Sound of this car is pretty cool, not the worst. I really think that the blue NSX may have spun out somewhere. Oh shit! Oh, holy shit! Almost spinning out myself here. Holy fuck! Idiots! All right, I need to keep it together. Too much braking over here. Right, I was 3 point something ahead. I'm still 3 point something ahead. All good so far. Last lap. But the proof is in the next race. I think it will be Tsukuba. Alright, so this car for sure is quicker than the Skyline because I don't think I won with this margin previously. I will not. I will want to make a little bit of progress, so I will not watch the replay. Maybe it was due to the engine that I didn't change the oil. I'm not sure how much horsepower you lose with that, but I thought it was max like 5 or maybe 10%, but 5%, yeah. I was like, okay, that's not the end of the world. Maybe should keep that in mind. Change the oil if you're going for a championship. Anyways, this will be the tricky one. This is where I only finished 4th or 5th. Sorry. Right, I think we're going much better than previously. Maybe it's also the grid that somehow is easier, I have no idea, but it's much more balanced. Sorry. Accidentally. Alright, now this whole championship is much more fun, I must say. I mean, it's not the easiest, but I don't feel like cheating because I'm like in some kind of hyper-tuned car. I try to do it fair and square. And still probably there will be hard races. For instance, me not knowing the reverse versions of tracks, and hence not knowing really the braking points. But still, so it's not the easiest. But it does feel quite balanced, this field. Too much braking over there. Wonder whether I should take that corner in 3rd gear or not. Right, weird how much better this car drives than the Nismo we had previously. Alright, now I took it in 3rd gear, this one. way too late on the gas. But we're still comfortably in the lead. Almost lost it there. Alright, not sure whether this was the final lap. We have to do 10 laps. Holy shit, we still have to do a lot more laps. This was only the 5th lap. We still have to do 5 laps. So despite this being one of the shortest circuits, it's actually quite a long race. Oops, too late steering in. God damn it. Totally screwed up that corner. Would be nice if we can get like a 15-second lead just to make a little bit of an objective. Because the objective of winning the race is probably already in the pockets. Right, this is the before last lap. Yes, there we go, 15-second leads. Right, one final victory lap. Alright, very nice. Done in the pocket. Now let's see if we can basically do what we set out at the start of the episode to do. And that is win race 3. So it was a little bit of a detour. So Tokyo reverse. Let's see how it goes. I have no idea where the braking points are. I know the track pretty well. But don't ask me about braking points, etc. I will first follow a bit. Yeah, our car really is quite a bit quicker than the rest, it seems. Which I like, because that could allow me to win all these races in to gold all these races in the championship, so I don't have to revisit them after the championship. To mop up any bronze or silver ones and turn them into gold. But really, for over here, I have no clue. Alright, I have to think, because I do know the track quite well on the normal direction. So I just need to put it in reverse mode, or not reverse, mirror mode. No, reverse mode. I do need to stay connected to that Subaru, otherwise he will get away. It's only 5 laps. Alright, that's where they are really slow. Alright, very nice, first place. Only thing is I don't have the benefit of a guide car right now. But whatever. Seems to go. Oh shit, I wanted to say seems to go well so far, but then I bumped the fencing. Right, can go much quicker through there. Holy shit, almost bumped into the curbing. Too much braking over there. Right, I should use the right side as a runoff area. Can go through it much quicker that way. Right, what's this? Third lap? Yes, 2 laps to go before last one. Right, that went better than before, keeping some more speed through that corner. The game does seem to slow down a bit, at least in this renderer, with the Vulcan renderer. On that section, that little chicane section. God damn, it's annoying hitting the wall. Yes, the game really slows down a little bit too much for my taste. Alright, I'm really not taking these corners like you can. Leaving way too much speed on the table. But whatever. A win is a win. If this will be a win, you never know. It ain't over until the fat lady sings. I tried to test it out, go through their full speeds, but it doesn't work. You do need to lift off a bit to get a little bit of weight on the front tires. Reduce understeer, and over here the game just craps out. No. Holy shit, that was a close call. If I would have spun around there, good chance I would have screwed up the race. At least first place. For the rest, I really do enjoy this level, this track. And again, staying way too tight on the inside. I should make much better use of the width of the track. And there I made the switch from left to right hander much too late. But whatever. Here we go. Here we come. Very nice. Let's watch one lap of replay, and then unfortunately I have to end the episodes because it's just weekday, and it seems like the tires of this car, the rims, their level of detail is not loading in correctly. They're way lower level detail than otherwise. When the wheels are turning, it doesn't matter that much. But it is a little bit distracting, to be honest. Because I do notice it. It's like super low level detail rims. I will just put on some new wheels and see if it improves. I can probably not do that mid-championship only. But again, such cool, beautiful graphics. Check it out. Except for the rims on the NSX. Man, it really has a huge diffuser, this car at the back. Alright, let's at least wait till we catch first place. And there we go. Alright, very cool. Let's quickly see if we abandon race. No. Next race. No. Options. No, I want to go to the dealer. Exit race and go to the menu screen. Yes. Yeah, I cannot get in here, right? No. Anywho. So, the wheels on this car are a little bit, low resolution, but we cannot change that, but it doesn't matter that much. Let's save the game. And we will be continuing tomorrow after work. It will be weekend time, so more time to make some progress. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you there. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.